Hello, I'd like to talk to you briefly about the Ashton-under-Lyne Mechanics Institute between 1825 and 1856. Now, we're fortunate that we have a good surviving set of records for this institution, which enables us to chart its development over a long period of time. And what I propose to do in this short talk is to offer you 4 snapshots of the Mechanics Institute between 1825 and 1856. So my first snapshot are the management committee minutes of 1825 and 1826, close to the formation of the institution, which record the appointment of a paid librarian on a salary of £10 per annum and a schoolmaster on an annual salary of £20, and a library consisting largely of scientific and technical volumes. So we're looking, I think, at a classic Mechanics Institute based on that middle-class, radical, useful knowledge approach. My second snapshot is a public meeting held in Ashton on November the 10th, 1836, organised by the Mechanics Institute, which passes a resolution which notes, amongst other things, quote, "The great and increasing desire among the working classes for knowledge and self-improvement," end quote, observes that the working classes, quote, "ought mainly to depend upon themselves and their own exertions for improvement," end quote, but also notes that they had a claim on the support of the higher classes as they pursued education and self-improvement, and that the Mechanics Institute was the formal recognition of that claim. So I think what we see here is the Mechanics Institute moving away from a top-down approach towards a model which combines some from below elements as well as some top-down elements. My third snapshot are the annual reports from 1843 and 1844, right in the middle of the Chartist period, the Chartist challenge. And here we see repeated anxieties over the failure of the Mechanics Institute to actually recruit working class members in significant numbers. The 1843 annual report records that out of 124 members, only 13, i.e. just over 10%, are actually factory operatives. Likewise, the 1844 annual report is somewhat mystified as to why its own classes are so poorly attended when the evening classes offered by the Sunday schools are packed to the gills. My final snapshot is the annual report from 1856, so a post-Chartist report. And the report notes a general increase in membership and also an increase in the percentage of factory operatives who are members of the Mechanics Institute. So the general membership in 1856 has risen to 350. That's almost treble the membership in 1843, of which 82 members are factory operatives. Now that's more than a 6-fold increase on 1843, suggesting that the kind of class accommodation or class reconciliation which the Mechanics Institution have been desiring for over 2 decades is now, at least it seems, beginning to take place, beginning to take shape in Ashton-under-Lyne. Thank you for listening.